Now we can start. We've just been recording for 4 minutes.
Oh shit! What's good?
I just
How we
never
doing?
left,
You
turned
didn't
it
okay,
off.
so you can just cut it for later. Oh, that's good. Merry Christmas.
Jerry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. I cheers and then almost didn't drink.
I saw that. So we had to do 2 takes at the beginning for reasons unknown.
I was wearing my work shirt and I shouldn't have been because I'm stupid.
But we cheers in that one, and he cheers with an empty. He drank and then
said
cheers.
Drank my glass and went to cheers him.
Yeah.
Stupid.
This time, cheers and forgot to drink.
Yep. Been a long day. You know.
Yeah. There may have been other drinks besides these ones.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it a little bit.
I'm just kind of getting there. I was playing a lot of the music. It's hard to drink when you're actually like, you know, I'm like singing and shit, and then I'm like, I look down, I'm like, now the beer's warm. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, damn.
There is music in the background.
There is music in the background, but it's not copyrighted because our friends are making it as we speak.
Yeah, is that Rainer and Vinny?
Yeah. It's like Ray on guitar and Vinny on bass.
Oh, look at that. Getting fancy with it. Fancy with the PH.
Getting to the Okay. Are you doing any fish?
I don't know. I'm off the week between Christmas and New Year's.
You should totally do some fish.
I might.
You should just go down there and hang out.
I might just show up at MSG and just be like,
just get in. Look at him. Do it.
I've only been to one fish show, and so far I haven't paid to get in.
Well, that was a very different show. That was you, I think, right?
That was me.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure
My wonderful, amazing girlfriend was texting me.
Oh, I hope she watches. So, you showed me some new lyrics earlier today. That was
yes.
freaking cool.
I'm working on a couple things right now.
I think when we're done with this, because I do want to go back up and play a little bit more, especially when I want to play a little bit with Vinny. Maybe Vinny and I will do something, and we'll just make your song a thing. Right?
Okay, which one?
I don't know.
The one I'm writing right now?
We'll see.
Okay. I do want you to finish Sunrise
Goddess
as soon as possible.
Sunrise Goddess.
Oh yeah. But we are here to talk about Christmas.
Hell yeah.
That's kind of the main goal of this podcast. And so it's the winter solstice. Did we mention that yet in this part, or was that the first part?
No, it's the winter solstice. So it's the shortest day of the year.
Yeah, nice and dark.
Did some weird witchy shit today.
Oh yeah, we unleashed our inner astrology hoe.
Yeah, you know.
Oh yeah, and
surrender to it.
Yeah, we're trying to manifest some goodness for 2023.
Just always, right? You know, always.
Yeah.
Specifically for the new year.
Because, we all got some plans. I got a couple things I'm working on right now. Got 2 movies I'm writing, songs I'm writing, some collaborations in the podcast world I'm working on, trying to make happen. Cool. So, Yeah.
We'll just keep rolling and
we'll see what happens.
Bro. That's exciting.
But, so, anything specific you're really hoping to get for Christmas this year? Anything big? Anything special?
Honestly, I've been wanting a guitar for a long time, but I don't think that's going to happen, only because I need to be direct and, make it happen myself, and, it's specific, But,
yeah.
Other than that, I just want, everything to be good, Things
it's a good
shift. I want a little bit of a shift for everything to be good for everybody. Be cool.
That's a good thing to want for Christmas.
What about you? What do you want for Christmas?
Well, specifically, I asked for just a whole bunch of concert tickets to help me out.
Okay.
And some stuff to help me because I'm going to Alaska.
Yeah, that's right. You're going
January.
soon. You're going in 2 weeks.
Yeah, we're going January 6th for 5 days.
You'll see them lights.
Yeah, hoping to see the Northern Lights. It has not gone above -10 in a week and a half.
That's wild. You better bring 19 pairs of socks.
Yeah, I'm going to die.
Yeah. No,
I've accepted it.
How are you going to handle it?
I know I'm going to get sick.
I'm telling you, you're going to weave your fucking dreads into your scarf.
I'll tie my dreads to my chest hair.
That's what I'm saying. You'll just and then you'll just be one furry man. One very furry man. You can even bring the beard into it eventually. It'll be a whole thing.
Dude, I haven't trimmed my beard in a year.
I haven't trimmed mine in quite some time.
And it's still only this long. Like, this shit needs to grow more.
It's also pretty curly, though.
When I straighten it, I have a straightening comb for it. It gets longer. Yeah.
But no, so, alright. Christmas. Got concert tickets.
Yeah, I'm asked for Dead & Co. City Field both nights.
That's cool.
I got Peach tickets because my grandparents on my dad's side, my dad's parents, they've been doing this for a while now. They get me tickets to one festival for Christmas every year.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's fucking great. It helps me out a lot. It saves me a lot of money because I couldn't afford most of what I do.
Right.
Like, I couldn't afford, like, last year, like, if I had paid for Peach on my own, I wouldn't have been able to go to the one day of Levitate. I probably wouldn't have been able to do Dead & Company. Like, I would have been able to afford a whole bunch less than what I afforded to do. It was very helpful. Thank you, Nanny and Poppy. If you're watching, please stop watching now. Because it's only going to get worse. It's not going to get better from here.
This is what you're... Thanks for the concert tickets. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I got some... I did a really good job with my gifts for other people this year. Except for my sister. I'm still... Like, today is December 21st, and I'm still figuring out part 2 of my sister's gift, because part 1 isn't enough.
I'm not sure. I'm behind. I'm behind, to say the least, and I need to work on it.
Yeah.
Sooner than
later. Yeah.
Because I'm done.
Yeah, it's
there's no more time.
Yeah.
Today was actually going to be the day, and then it was like, all right, let's do the RDI Christmas party, and I was like, all right, cool, and I was like, shit, today was like basically the only day, so I think I'm going to push some things and like make tomorrow happen to finish the shopping.
I have a short day at work tomorrow, so if you need to send me somewhere, I'll go
good.
Out and do stuff for you.
Good. I just need to think about what I need to get. That's part of the problem.
That's one of the biggest issues. Honestly, like, Priscilla was the easiest to buy presents for, because like I know her better than my family at this point, and like I just knew what was gonna make her happy. And babe, when you see this, I told you so. I told you
so.
My gifts are great. Spot on. Absolutely perfect. But there was one thing I was going to get her that I waited too long. It's like a custom thing, so I'm going to do that for her birthday.
Same.
Because it's going to take like 8 weeks to make.
Yeah. I put in a custom order, and I was like, I mentioned it. I was like, yo, for Christmas? And they're like, yeah. And then like a couple weeks later, I would like hit him up. I was like, Christmas? And they're like, nah. I was like, alright, like, it's good. Like, it's how it works. So it'll just come in a little. It will be there when it's supposed to. So,
yeah. I have I don't know if I have a friend that does wood burning stuff.
That's
and
cool.
She does some really great stuff. I got stuff for like all of my friends one year.
That's sick. I've always wanted to learn how to do that. I've been knitting. Hang on, can I go get what I've been knitting?
You knit?
Yeah, I learned how to knit. Hang on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's going down. Ian knits. Oh, look at this guy.
It's going to be a ridiculously long and fat scarf.
That's like almost like a knitted pashmina. That's fucking great.
It's coming along.
That was so unexpected. I was not expecting you to be like, yo, I knitted something.
Well, it's like, I think, what I realized is like I love working with my hands, especially with the guitar and stuff. Like that's a whole part of it. And so that's kind of like why I got into knitting. Some repetition with my hands. I don't know. But yeah, Christmas, and that's partial Christmas gift right there.
Nice.
So it's cool because like it's I made it. I hope it's cool.
I love making shit with my hands. I'm just like, I'm so fucking lazy.
Yeah.
That's the biggest problem. I have all that wood and I have the tools to make those pendants I was gonna make, I traced out like the cuts I need to make onto them. Haven't cut a single one yet. I've had them traced for 2 months maybe.
Dude, that was me with this. Is I knew I had like a piece started upstairs, and I just kind of like really wanted to like do it. And I was like, well, I have that thing upstairs, and I literally just said, screw it. I was in the Hobby Lobby, and I just bought everything I needed to make new stuff, and just started. And now I'm like here, and I'm like, okay, well, I feel like if I put like 2 or 3 more days into it, it'll be done. So
there you go.
I feel like I'm like, okay, this is one of those like I can't not finish it.
Yeah, you might as well just do it.
Yeah, I gotta finish it.
Dude, I was looking into I'm getting a Wild Wooks like tapestry with the logo on it to hang up behind me.
Yeah, dude.
And I'll hang it up at festivals.
It's not like my fridge right now.
Yeah. Cause like it's always we never record in the same spot. Like every time I record a podcast, it's almost always somewhere different.
Snack. I'm a snack.
Yes, the drinks are definitely flowing tonight.
Just a little bit.
just a little bit.
Just enough. We made some simple syrup. Hang on. Did we use it yet?
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. We like... Oh, shit.
Did you leave it in too long?
No, it's working. It's doing the thing.
It's syruping.
Oh, yeah, it's good. Ray, you can come make your drink, bro. But keep playing music, 'cause it sounds great.
Chef Boyardost, a.k.a. Uncle Remus, a.k.a. Raynal Seepage, on the drink mixing tonight.
And also on the guitar right now.
Yes, also on the guitar. You can probably hear it on the podcast, honestly.
I hope so. Really cool. It's making me itch to play some guitar, though, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, you will at some point.
Yeah.
So, back to Christmas.
Yeah,
what are your plans for Christmas this year? What do you do?
I'm going to my brother's, and it's going to be a good time, you know, just family, food,
Nice.
gift exchange, probably some football, yelling at the TV is typical when I'm over there, and probably fall asleep, which my mom always yells at me for, falling asleep on the couch. But, like, come on, is it a holiday if you don't knock out on the couch, at least
doing
for a little bit?
both Christmas Eve and Christmas Day?
Christmas Eve, I'm still ironing plans out for, so not 100% sure.
Nice.
Yeah. What about you? What you got going on?
So Christmas Eve we do with my dad's side of the family. Then we used to have it at my dad's sister's and my nanny and poppy's house. They have like a big 2-family house. So we used to do it at their house, and then I honestly have no idea why, but we switched it to my house.
Cool.
I think we slowly started needing less room because like we weren't as many people anymore, and so now we got like 25 people coming over Saturday.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
And but now my Uncle Ray and his daughters are coming too, which is great because we never celebrated Christmas with them until last year, and we just get fucking hammered. Like. I mean, I've always been drinking on family events. Like, even when I was my parents, like, alcohol is bad for you. My cousins older cousins would sneak me drinks here and there. I'd, sneak wine. Like, I think 3 or 4 Thanksgivings in a row, I went into the bathroom and just shot wine out of my stomach into the toilet. Like
that's pretty funny. No, I didn't really drink much at all on holidays. After the holidays, when I got together with the boys, I would drink. But like. Not really during the holiday. I was kind of like helping mom or just enjoying the food and just dying on the couch.
Christmas Eve.
Imagine drinking on top of that. I would projectile into the door.
Christmas Eve has always been like my get drunk night, and then Christmas Day because it's just like my mom's cousin and his wife come over, and then like. It's kind of just like my aunt comes over and like it's just more laid back and chill because it's just like 6 or 7 of us or however many. But I think this year for Christmas Day, in the like early evening, late afternoon, I'm gonna go down to Priscilla's house.
Cool.
To hang out with her and her grandma and everybody.
Very cool.
That'll be fun. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Her grandma just got married. That was cool.
That's fun.
That was a fun wedding, honestly.
That's interesting.
It was
How old
fun.
is her grandma?
She's not that old, so like But we had a good time. I was seated at the dinner part. I was seated next to a priest, and it was uncomfortable. He's a very nice guy.
I'm sure he's fine.
He's a very nice guy, but I'm just like,
wish you asked some more questions, and I know you did.
I had a pitcher of Bud Light in front of me while sitting next to a priest, and I'm just slamming glasses of Bud Light in a suit,
just banging them out. I just feel like there's so much more that could have been said. Like you could have had some real deep convo at this wedding with the Bud Light still.
Well, also, my ear is a little fucked up right now because I had a cold and my sinuses are all fucked up. Yeah. So it always fucks up my left ear whenever I get a cold. I could barely hear out of my left ear, and he was sitting on my left. So there were multiple times when he'd say something. He'd say something. I just
blatantly ignore him.
Or no, I just went, and just like pretending like I knew what he was talking about.
Ask a question.
Yeah, I just
goes back to you.
I had no idea what was happening, and it definitely didn't help that I was drunk. But yeah, I was feeling pretty good by the end of that. These things are too fucking good. The Elf Bar. Priscilla, you ruined my life. You're giving me too much nicotine. I'm a maniac now. She just gives me her scraps. But sometimes the scraps last like 2 weeks. These things last forever. You can recharge them.
Until they don't.
Rainbow candy. So, do you have any like specific memorable Christmases from when you were younger? Either good or bad?
I remember everybody likes Nerf guns, right? Like everybody likes Nerf guns. So I'll never forget this. Like the gift that I wanted so bad this year was the Nerf gun, the End Strike, I think it was called. It was like the bazooka one. It was huge. I think I still freaking have this somewhere.
Is that the one that shoots like the big missile?
It shoots a missile that's like about this big. Like it's silly. And I just like I needed them. I needed it because all my friends were gonna get one. We all knew we were gonna have End Strike battles. There were other things that were such more value that I asked for and received, but all I wanted was that End Strike, right? And I remember being a little disappointed. And then like you know, you do the gift exchange with your family, and then you go somewhere, or like we used to host Christmas, so and my uncle worked at a toy store, so of course I wouldn't have put it together that when Uncle Gary came over, he had the End Strike, so it was just like one of those like icing on the cake Christmases, you know, because like it was just like I got everything I wanted, and I was like, oh man, I didn't get that one thing, and then later like boom, I got it, you know.
Yeah.
I remember like feeling kind of like a piece of crap for not, you know, for like being like upset, and then like in the end being like, well, it all just kind of worked out, you know. That wasn't necessarily a tradition or anything. That's just like a memory I have, like of one of them when I was young.
That's always good when you're like, oh, I didn't get what I wanted. Like I got most of what I wanted, but that one specific thing. Yeah. And then you find out you did get it.
You're like, shit.
It's like, now I feel like an asshole.
Yeah, almost. You're like, frick. Yeah. What about you? What's a good Christmas memory for you?
So, I've got one memory. My dad had just repainted the house. Just done all the hallways. So before we added my grandma's little apartment on.
I wonder where this is going.
My sister got a skateboard. And
I hope we heard that.
I don't know if you caught that on the mics, but the cat just started meowing a bunch.
Going a little crazy back there.
She's probably beating up Rainer again.
No, kitty, it's a bad Mr. Kitty.
But so my dad had just repainted the hallways and shit, and at the end of the hallway it's just wall. And my sister got a skateboard. And I was very young. I was like a very little kid, but I was like, I want to ride the skateboard. And I think that the walls had been painted for like less than a week. And I put a nice fat hole in the wall.
Hole?
I went.
I was waiting for like a scuff.
No,
I was waiting for like the wheel hit the side, and I put a scuff in the. You put a hole with what part of your body?
With the skateboard. Okay. I went fucking skirting down the hallway and just didn't know how to stop a skateboard at like 6 years old, and also, just went straight into the wall.
Was it a hardwood floor? Like, what
It
were you
was a
sitting
hardwood
on?
floor.
I'm like waiting for you to be like, I was also on carpet or something.
No, it was a hardwood floor. And I just went down the hallway and like didn't think about stopping it all and just went straight into the wall. I also remember the year my parents bought me a bike, I was just riding it around the house.
Inside?
Yeah, and if you've seen my house, like, that doesn't work.
Yeah, I was going to say, that would not fly in my house like, at all.
Like, it's not, like, there's no room to be riding a bike at my parents' house.
It's like, I remember one year I got an Indo board, like a balance board. It's like, you know, like a piece of wood on basically a log or like a cylinder, and you balance on it. And I kind of was figuring it out. I was having a good time, and one of my cousins comes over. She's like, let me see that. I want to try that. And I'm like, all right, cool. So like, I help her. I get out. It's like, boom, like 1, 2, 3, boom. On the third one, it shoots out like a freaking disc, and she hits the ground, and like it hits the wall. Like it didn't. I remember it like chipped the paint, but like it wasn't like, you know, it, like didn't put a hole in the wall. But I just remember that. Like everyone was like downstairs. They heard that. They were like, what was that noise?
It's your
like,
big thud from
yeah,
upstairs.
giant thud. I'm fine. Everyone's like, okay.
There's nothing worse than it just being like the adults in one room, the kids in another, and like you hear a bang from the kids' room, and you're just like, oh fuck, who just died?
What was that? Yeah.
One Christmas, I remember when we still did it, not at my house. One of my cousins, the youngest out of all of us, and he it was his first time ever seeing a Slinky. He was mad young, and I was drunk, and me and my cousin Jason were just like showing him some toys that they had in their playroom, and this fucking little kid, he show him the Slinky, picks it up, he just like looks at it and just goes, I like this. In like this cute ass little kid voice. It was so great. I was like, this is a good Christmas moment right here.
I remember once my grandpa got, they get you a gift, your grandparents, and my grandpa put a lump of coal in the gift. It's like it was some kind of thing, and it was something to play with, like some kind of thing, and I'm searching around playing with it. Like I opened some like little door or something. I can't remember what it was, but I just remember opening it and finding coal and being like so upset, like genuinely soul crushingly upset about that. Obviously, because I remember it and it haunts me.
Yeah, my family never did anything like that. I think it would have been mad funny, but I definitely, as a small child, would have freaked out and cried.
I'm pretty sure I cried.
I 100% would have been like shriek crying. Like,
yeah, I was like, "What did I do?"
I do remember one year, like not knowing what I wanted. Like I was like pretty young. I was probably like 7 maybe, and I really had no idea what I wanted for Christmas that year. And then like maybe a week before Christmas, I just like figured it all out and made a list, and like gave the list to my dad, and he was like, "All right, it's pretty late, but like, Santa might be able to pull this off or something like that." And like, I'll tell everybody in the family, and I'll tell some things to Santa. And then like later that night, I was in bed and I just started crying hysterically. I was like, "Oh, no one's gonna be able to get me what I want." I was just like in such a panic, and I don't know if maybe like my dad called everybody. Was like, he's freaking out. Just please, if you got anything that's not on this, just fucking return it. But I ended up getting, I think, almost every single thing that I wanted that year.
Really?
And was like very surprised and relieved.
Like, holy crap!
I remember
The miracle of Christmas.
Oh yeah, Miracle on Sun Valley. I do remember the year the Wii came out, the Nintendo Wii. And my parents got one for me and my sister, and like it was like one box on top of another box. So we took the little box first, and it was for both me and my sister. So my sister was like, "All right, you open this one, then I'll open that one." And I was like, "All right." So I open it, and we're looking at it, and it's just Wii controllers.
You're like,
and it's like not processing at first. I'm looking at it, and then it hits me. I'm like, "We got a Wii!" Like lost my shit, got wildly excited. I think my dad has a video of it somewhere.
Yo, that's great. Those videos. Have you ever seen those compilations? Of,
oh yeah,
people just bugging out. Oh, that's the best.
That one video of the little kid, he's like, it's an avocado.
Yeah,
I love that video.
So good.
We do have a tradition in my house where while me and my sister are opening our presents, because my dad would always just clean up all the wrapping paper as we were, so we would throw it to him, and as we, like, just over years, it just turned into us just throwing wrapping paper at my dad,
like
just
pelting him.
making balls of wrapping paper. Like, I just make balls of aggressively dense balls of wrapping paper and
Hang
whip
him.
them at him like I'm a fucking MLB pitcher in the World Series trying to strike someone out.
Yeah, listen.
Like,
You gotta catch that shit in the bag or take it on the chin.
the problem is now he's always too ready.
Yeah.
Because, like, we've been doing it for
Years.
too long.
We've been years of training.
I mean, we've been doing this for at least, like, 20 years, probably. Like, it started when I was a little kid. So, like, he knows what to expect. You got any interesting traditions, or?
I mean, you know, I was Italian, so Christmas Eve was kind of always where it was at, and
You guys do the 7 fishes?
yeah, we did a lot. We did a lot of fishes, and you know, I like distinctly remember one year where like they got the eel, and it was in a bucket in the basement. And I don't know if you know, like this. Here
Just
we go.
a bucket
Here's
of
a
eels.
story. Here's a story. Like, you know, you kill the eel. The eel still squirms quite a bit. So that was a thing. If you can imagine 3 or 4 guys around an eel trying to skin it, and it's literally like. So those are my uncles and my dad trying to skin this eel, cursing while I'm like dressing the clams with like the peppers and stuff, or like, you know, the mussels, and we're all kind of laughing at that. So like those are the traditions we were kind of, you know, of that, which was fun.
Yeah, we don't really do like the whole 7 fishes. Like we do like that we don't have meat.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
But like we do like we have like a seafood salad that's mostly shellfish, which is fucking great. Like it's like shrimp, there's calamari in there, and like crab meat, I think, and then like some and then I think there's like peppers and sort of like dressing.
Honestly, can't even remember all the dishes that they used to make, to be honest. It was...
Well, I was looking over the menu with my mom the other night, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, this is what we need. This is the exact right list of food. Like, we got calamari from Luigi's. You ever been to Luigi's in Carmel? No. Kind of... It's like past the bowling alley. Like you know where all the line of American flags is? Past Giggles? Mm-hmm. If you make the right...
I know where it is. I know what you're talking about.
That place Luigi's is fucking incredible.
Cool.
And Luigi's a saint. He's very good to my family. Very good to us.
Gotta check it out.
Oh yeah, this is just a shameless plug for Luigi's right now.
Plug.
They're not a sponsor.
Just like the Elf Bar before. Speaking of, right?
Uncle Remus.
Screamish. The bar, puff.
I don't have it.
Yeah, you do.
Died.
It died.
It died.
You piece of shit. No, it's not dead. If it does die during the podcast, we're fucked because we can't charge it. Because the cord I use to charge it is also how we connect the microphones to the laptop. So, because it goes to the... Oh, I don't want to touch the interface and mess anything up.
Don't touch it.
I'm good at fucking everything up.
Although I do gotta be honest, I gotta get back to we are in the middle of the RDI Christmas party.
Yes, this is the RDI
cool.
Christmas party.
So we're chilling.
So,
but I gotta go play some music with Vinny, because Vinny brought his guitar.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have not dabbled with him yet, so.
Maybe, get a good video of you guys playing some Christmas tunes, and I'll throw that in at the end.
Hell yeah, definitely.
If we can.
No, yeah, I have an idea of what we can do, too, so that'll be cool.
One more thing before we go. New Year's. Let's talk a tiny bit about New Year's.
New Year's. Twiddle.
You're doing twiddle?
Doing twiddle.
You are, all right.
I wasn't sure, and...
I was able to pick up a Frankie's Floor room.
Really? Cool.
After it sold out, Summer was canceling her room. I had already booked a room that wasn't on Frankie's Floor for the full regular hotel price. And then saw Summer post about it in iTwiddle, and I immediately just hit her up. I was like, yo, please tell me that room's still available.
Yeah.
And I was able to get it from her, and immediately canceled my reservation because I was like,
Screw that.
well, she saved me like $100 by getting me this. And I was like,
nice.
thank fucking God. Like, but I'm getting those. I got those tickets for Christmas. One for me, one for Priscilla. So I asked for 2 tickets for Twiddle New Year's Eve for Christmas that me and Priscilla could go.
That's exciting.
Yeah. I'm very excited because it's our first Christmas together, our first New Year's together, so it'll be her first Twiddle New Year's.
Yeah. Same with me and Addie. This is my first Twiddle New Year's. It's gonna be hers as well. And like,
You've never done Twiddle New Year's?
I've never done Twiddle New Year's.
Oh,
I'm super
dude.
excited. I'm like, stoked.
I did the 2 years at House of Blues, which I thought were good shows. House of Blues can be a little annoying about the rules.
I've
but-
heard that, but you know,
I mean, every time we were there, we ended up just smoking inside and nothing happened. Like,
just gotta do it right.
because the thing is, at House of Blues in Boston, I don't know if it's all the Houses of Blues, but you can't leave to go smoke. Like, there's no smoking section. So, like, even if you're just a cigarette smoker,
the
like-
cap. I love the cap.
oh my God, when I die, I'm gonna write a will as soon as possible. When I die, I'm getting cremated, and some of my ashes better be spread in that cap smoking section.
Cap smoking spot. Yeah,
Absolutely.
A little triangle courtyard or whatever.
Sprinkle a little bit of my ashes in the cap pizza. Just fucking
Just leave it.
put
Leave
some
it
in
out
the
there.
popcorn machine. Fucking, I want there to be a show at the cap where people are eating boot.
Ew. Damn.
Just
Boot.
mix it into the butter.
Ew. No. Now I'm never gonna have the pizza, or the popcorn, or anything.
Well,
from there
if
again.
I'm still alive, you got nothing to worry about.
I don't know about that. Guy. I think I have more to worry about.
But I was gonna say, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
I guess just like I kind of started that a couple weeks early, maybe. I don't know. Just my New Year's resolution is to keep on the path of not buying food for lunch at work, which I've been doing
good.
really good with lately. But I need to keep on that track.
That's the one thing that's convenient about my job is that I don't know where we are most of the time. I don't have my own vehicle, and a delivery is too unreliable
Yeah.
to know when it's going to get there. And we don't always eat lunch at the same time, so I just got to bring it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of where I'm at now. Is I'm just like
I am
found
going
a
to
habit, so.
I am going to try to be a slight bit healthier in 2023
Hell yeah.
cuz 2020 and 2021 I did decently with health, and 2022 I did sober October, but I wasn't as good as I planned on being.
Mm-hmm.
But I am going to try to exercise a tiny bit more, eat just a slight bit healthier, a little less pasta. It's really like
impossible.
Pasta's the big thing for me. It's I can't fucking stop. Pasta and pizza.
I feel that.
It's my like I think I'm more addicted to fucking Italian food than I am to fucking nicotine at this point. Like at one point this week I had pasta for like 6 meals in a row.
I had to kick it. I used to do that all the time, but
Yeah.
I really had to kick doing that because
Well-
I love it.
When I worked at the pizzeria I worked there for 3 years. The first year I worked there, I gained 10 pounds. I'm
Just
not
'cause you're
kidding.
just eating more,
Because,
more pasta.
we got... oh, hey, Meebs. Guys, Meebs wants to say hi. She says, Jerry Christmas, everybody.
Say something.
Now she knows. Oh, there we go. She just wants to go down.
So
Thank you, Meebs. You will be paid for this.
compensated. Yeah, totally.
Get her a can of tuna.
She'll eat it up too.
Do cats actually eat tuna?
Yeah, she eats tuna. She's yeah. She's so spoiled.
It doesn't surprise me.
She's so spoiled. She's like literally the queen of this house right now. She does whatever she wants. She doesn't do the knock over the stuff on the table though. Which is
That's
like,
good. Cause that would drive me nuts if I had a
Would
cat
drive me-
and it knocks shit over on purpose. Cause like I
I've
see
seen
those
her knock
videos.
stuff like once or twice just because like it's on the edge and she'll be like, huh. but like she's not like.
She's not gonna push it to the edge.
When I say on the edge, I'm talking like a gust of wind would blow it off.
Yeah.
You know? She's not gonna something that's like an inch away or just even touching the edge. Like she's not gonna mess with that. She's gonna step around it. She's good. She's licking the blinds. I don't know what the hell's going on.
That's an interesting choice.
She loves the blinds.
Like there's just so much dust on there. That's what blinds do. They just collect dust, keeping the sun out. Like. Have you ever like had like a drink, like alcoholic drink sitting around, and you just like notice her like trying to drink it?
Well, she'll always smell it, but she'll never drink it. She won't. She'll get close enough and smell it, but she won't take a sip. And if she did, she would realize it's alcohol. She wouldn't drink soda. It's just water. She's amazing right now.
What are you planning on doing? Please don't step on the laptop. Oh, look at you, Meebs. Oh, she's just showing her asshole to the camera.
Everybody, your butthole, Meebs.
Meebs, say something. Hello.
There it is.
Oh,
there
no. Oh, no. This episode better get a lot of views.
Yeah, I hope so. I really do. And I think with that, I gotta close it out with me.
Yeah. This has been the Wild Wooks podcast. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy Hanukkah. I don't know what other holidays there are, but
there's a lot more, bro.
All the winter holidays. We love everybody. Happy holidays to everybody.
Yeah. Happy holidays, everybody.